say, let's play on the floor. We back.
Hey y'all, good morning. You're probably looking at me, I probably look like crap. But I actually, a few hours ago got back from the ER and normally I wouldn't share certain things like this. I think last time I went to the doctor, I didn't even share this information, but if I'm doing vlogs and talking about my journey, then believe it or not, this is part of the journey. So last night, probably around I don't know, 10 o'clock, I was eating some nachos, some chips and salsa, just having a little snack. And after eating that, all of a sudden I just started feeling pain in my stomach. So I thought it was, just gas at first. And then the pain starts getting worse. And then, I put a heating pad on my stomach thinking that was going to help. It didn't help. I took a warm shower, actually a hot shower, and didn't do nothing. I was in pain, and I woke up my wife and basically told her how I was feeling. And, she Googled it and pretty much was like, you could have appendicitis based on the symptoms I was telling her. And I didn't know what it was. I didn't think it was that, but I've heard of that and I didn't want to play around with it. I thought I could fight through it. She was like, no, we should go to the hospital. She asked me if I was nauseous, and I was like, I'm not nauseous. And then she asked me, was I having this kind of pain? Because she called a nurse helpline to see what was going on, and they couldn't really figure it out, but they were just like, you should go to the doctor. So I ended up, tossing my cookies, throwing up, and I was throwing up nothing. So I don't know if you've ever thrown up before. It's like nothing but air or saliva that you're throwing up. And it's like my stomach wants to pump out whatever's in there and nothing's coming out. So eventually some items start coming out. The nachos and salsa that I ate, that all came back. And so I decided to go. I could barely walk. I decided to go. They did a CT scan. I ended up tossing cookies again in the emergency room. They did a CT scan of my torso, see if they can find out what's going on. And their conclusion was kidney stones. Now, I've kind of heard of this, but never in my life thought I would end up, having this or dealing with it. So I'm looking at the papers now from the hospital, and they're saying on the right side where it was hurting, I had a 3 millimeter, which is very, very small, stone. And they say, okay, so the kidneys are here, and there's a tube that goes from the kidneys to your bladder. And then the bladder is where you excrete all your waste, your liquid waste. So this little 3 millimeter stone, which is usually made up of calcium, built up here, and then started making its way down the tube, and that's the pain I was feeling. I guess the tube is very, very thin, and when the stone bounces, if it's small enough to get through, if it rubs up against the side, you feel all of that. And I'm telling you, it felt horrible. Like, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. So they said there's one on the other side that is 5 millimeters. So they got me on, it took about 4 hours. They got me on pain medicine, which really helped me get comfortable because I couldn't go to sleep up in the waiting room. Well, not the waiting room. They had us in like a triage room. Yeah, it was actually cool. It had some recliners and everything. I didn't want to bring a camera because if you saw how I was slumped over, that was not a pretty sight. They tried to make me as comfortable as possible. Eventually, they gave me some pain medicine that took away 90% of the pain, and I was able to, get some shut eye. But they sent me home. They gave me medicine. The medicine is supposed to help widen the tube so that anything that needs to passes faster. They gave me nausea medicine if I'm ever nauseous, and they gave me pain medicine to attack any pain. So yeah, they said this is, it happens. Some people feel it, some people don't. You just gotta watch your diet. So I'm actually just I'm considering going on a liquid diet. But yeah, they said I shouldn't have any continuing issues, but if I do, I should definitely come back. And they may have to, if the stone ever another stone forms and it's bigger, I think 10 millimeters or bigger, they go in and they break up the stone to let it let it pass. So just want to share that information. So today I'm actually resting. I'm gonna take tomorrow off from work just to get better, and hopefully I'll be as good as new. But this hopefully is a word to the wise. Just be cautious, listen to your body. Thank God I got a wonderful wife who's here to urge me on and what I need to do, and she was there through the whole process. All right, so I actually just got home. I had to make a stop to pick up these business promo cards that I just got made. They actually look pretty good. So I don't know if you can see that. These ones. Let's go into some light. All right, so they actually look pretty good. So here's the front. And there's the back with all my social media. So it's more like, I guess it's more like promo business cards and not necessarily business cards because they don't have my number on it, but they do have ways for you to contact me. So Keisha's actually about to go out of town tomorrow morning. So she'll be gone for like 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm actually going to let her take some of those, and then I'm actually going to give her some t-shirts, some promo t-shirts, and see if she can pass those out to get my name out, get the channel out, and all that good stuff. So she should be here any second, and then we'll send her off because this will probably be the last time in a while that you'll see her on a vlog because, like I said, she'll be gone for a couple weeks.
Yeah. So I'm on my way out of town for about 2 weeks. So I miss y'all. We'll talk via FaceTime and over the phone, and I'm gonna live it up in Lubbock, and then come on back and do real life and reality, and yeah.
All right, so I'm dropping off right now. So say bye, y'all.
Bye.
So does anybody know who Kylo Ren is, Sean?
Yeah,
You know who that is, Sean?
yeah.
Who's that?
Although who was that?
Yeah, I don't know either. He got this for Christmas. He has a whole outfit, but I don't think you could find the outfit, but I don't know. I don't really watch, I don't really,
Daddy.
yeah. I don't really watch the Star Wars thing, so I know he's on the new Star Wars, but I have no clue, what the storyline is. Can somebody in the comments tell me who he is and kind of give me a little backstory? Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy, or what? What do you think, Sean? Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
Bad guy.
You think he's a bad guy? Okay, well, we'll find out.